Dr. John is an associate professor at Nanotechnology Catalysis Research Center, University Malaya. He is also a council member of Institut Kimia Malaysia IKM. Just a little housekeeping before we start. If you have any questions, please type them in the chat box. We will bring them up during the Q&A session at the end of this webinar. Dear participants, please sign your attendance in the link posted in the chat box. Without further delay, let us turn the time over to Dr. Juan.
Yeah, hello everyone here. Good afternoon. This is Dr. Juan from what we call, I'm actually working at the University of Malaya as an associate professor in the area of nanotechnology. And then I also, as mentioned just now, I'm the council member of IKM, Institut Kimia Malaysia. Do you know what is Institut Kimia Malaysia? So, can I have some response here? Who knows about IKM? Can you type in the chat box? If yes, you put yes, no, you put no. So I want to wonder who, do some short survey. Who's know about IKM? Yeah, I think thank you. Also, the chairman has shared the what we call the website of IKM. Okay, I saw that Elwin. I only have one response. Only Elwin know about IKM. That is not good statistics. Okay, 1 out of 22. I see the participants, 22 participants here. 1 out of 22 know about IKM. That is very pathetic. Okay, then you have Dr. Popang. Of course, Popang know about IKM. Okay, that's this Institut Kimia Malaysia. It seems that not many people know about IKM. So basically, first 10 minutes I will talk about IKM, Institut Kimia Malaysia, and then another 10 minutes about profession in chemist. Okay, as you know, all of you know, I'm a chemist. Okay, so I hold the Bachelor of Science in Chemical Technology from University Kebangsaan, Malaysia. So by practice, I'm a chemist. So what is IKM? As mentioned, I think 1 out of 22 or 2 out of 22 know about IKM. Just like others like IM, others like accountants, right? So they are professional bodies. Okay, you know about accountant, right? They are professionals. Engineer is also professionals. Chemist is also a professional career. And this professional career is governed by their particular institutions. Okay, for engineer will be definitely IKM. Of course, accountant, they have their accountancy. Even the architect have their own architect associations to govern the what we call their professions, because they are professional. So in chemistry or chemist is also another professional career in Malaysia. So it's governed by Institut Kimia Malaysia IKM. So after you graduate from your bachelor degree, most probably you must register with IKM, and only you are recognized as a registered chemist. And by registering as a registered chemist, you are officially can sign the document of analysis or all the chemical analysis in particular. And especially you are working in government sector Jabatan Kimia Malaysia, chemistry departments. So you are required to register as a member of IKM, and only then your signature is valid in the court. Because a lot of Jabatan Kimia or chemistry departments, the government agency, those analyses need to be signed by a registered chemist. This is only valid in the court. So this is one of the main what we call function of IKM. Of course, in IKM, we have a lot of other activities. If you go into the what we call about, can someone click on the what we call the website? You go to about. You go to about. Can someone control the, because I go about? Okay, thank you. Yeah, there's an introductions you see the introduction of IKM. You click on the introduction of IKM at the you can see this is the background of IKM. So you can see that here from here, Malaysia Institute of Chemistry is incorporated under the Chemist Act 1975. Okay, so it has been a long history. This act is approved in the parliament. All our act is approved in the parliament. And further, we have inaugurated in 1967 with a 27 founder member, registered under the Society Act 1966 on the 30th of October 1967. At this moment, we have about 5,000 members around Malaysia in various sectors, in government and also in the private sectors. You can see our vision is very clear. It's a globally recognized institution for advancing chemistry and professionalism in chemistries. So we are not only govern the those registered chemists. What we have the responsibility to promote chemistries, okay, and make the general public understand what is chemist and chemistries. So a lot of these activities we go through, like today the seminars. You also have this a lot of workshop. We have a roadshow to educate the general public the importance of chemistry and also the role of chemists in Malaysia. Okay, you can go to about again. Can those you can go about, and you can see the membership. Sorry, about, and okay, go about, and then you can see the what we call our Chemist Act. You could click on the Chemist and bylaw. Okay. Yeah. So this is the Chemist Act. Okay. So if you are a registered chemist, you hold the responsibility, right, and the privileges, and you will be in front of your name. You have a CHM, represent chemist. So what is CHM? Like others in the engineer have IR, ingenio. So architect have AR. So for chemist, if you're a member of this what we call IKM, you can put the CHM in front of your name. So represent chemist. Okay, so it's all amended in the what you call latest amendment, Chemist Amendment Act 2015, which is gazetted in 24th of August 2015 in the Parliament. Okay, so inside here, we want to know about Chemist Act. You can download the Chemist Act and read about the Chemist Act. Okay, then you can go to the membership. Okay, when you scroll to the membership, in the membership examinations, we have 3 grades of memberships. Okay, so you go to membership, you can scroll to the home about and then membership. Okay, yeah, and membership. No, you go about, then you go to membership. Next, yes. Okay, yep. So this is membership. Sorry, yeah. So there are 3 grades of membership: licenses, member, and also fellow. So there are 3 grades of membership. Licenses, those have just graduated, 1 year of working experience. Then you can apply for licenses. Those who have been working for 3 years, then you can apply for member. Okay. Fellow means you have working experience more than 10 years in this chemistry. Then you can apply for fellow. So there are 3 grades of membership. But the privilege of this membership is the same. Well, then why we want to have a different grade of membership? This is based on the seniority. So if you are new, just for 1 year, then you can apply for licenses. So if you have more experience, more than 3 years and above, then you can apply for members. Okay, so this is about the membership of IKM. And then you can see the okay, so that you can see the how to apply the membership. Now the membership application is online. Okay, so it's online. So membership is online. That means all these application for membership, you can submit the application online. Okay, you may ask, how about the fees? So for the fees is 100 ringgit for member. Okay, if you want to renew your membership, you are need to pay for 100 ringgit. but they also have a benevolent fund and education fund. So both we contribute 50 ringgit for at least 5 years. Okay, so this is for return back to the benefit of the member. And then you find, if you're a new member, you can, you are required to submit some of these processing fees, okay, to process your applications. And then you can see that there are others, what we call activity here. If you are not, because to become a member, your bachelor degree must be in chemistry. Okay, so let's say you are not having no degree on chemistry. Can you become member? You can, but you are required to take the LMIC examinations. So you need to pass the LMIC examinations for to make you eligible to become the IKM member. Okay, if you are not what we call graduate in the Bachelor of Science in Chemistry. Okay, so the LMIC examination, you can go scroll down there, LMIC examination number 1, 2, 3, 4, number 4, right? LMIC examinations. Okay, so I can click here, so you can see the what we call the course, the examination, the details of the course fees and so on. If you are not you did not have this bachelor degree in chemistry. Okay. So in IKM also we have if you scroll to the publications, we have this Berita IKM Chemistry News, okay, and also the Malaysia Journal of Chemistry. Malaysia Journal of Chemistry is a Scopus Index, okay, and Berita IKM is a quarter news about chemistry in Malaysia, okay. And then we have this medal and awards. Next of the publication medal awards, okay. So you have different awards which we're going to present during the chemistry night or Malam Kimia. This is to recognize the contributions, outstanding contribution by our fellow chemists in Malaysia. Okay, so we have various awards, IKM Gold Medal Award, and through this what we call Outstanding Young Chemist Award. Okay, especially the Outstanding Young Chemist Award to recognize the young chemists in the outstanding area. This is about one. You can go to contact. Okay, so this contact is our what we call the. You can click. Yeah, this is the main headquarter of IKM. Is in the Taman Tun Dr. Ismail. So you have the phone number, okay, and also the email address. Anything pertaining to the issue that you want to, you have a registration issue or something you want to ask, you can call or email to Institut Kimia Malaysia in our headquarters. Okay, so those are working at the different state. Actually, we have other what we call branch. Okay, we have about 9 branch from Perak branch. Okay, so up to the Johor branch. So we have 9 branch. Even Sabah, Sarawak, yeah, also have IKM branch. So you can also play a very active role in the different states by joining the branch, because each branch also have the own chairman, the secretary, vice chairman, and so on. So you can play a very active role in these branches as well. So no one is negated. That means everyone can play a very active role in different states, because maybe the headquarters is definitely in Kuala Lumpur, KL, because to the conveniences and so on. But different states have their own branches, and all branches here have their own activities, their own seminar, workshop, etc. So this is about IKM. So far, anything you want to ask about IKM? So anything you want to ask about IKM? Let me see the checkbox. Is it the checkbox? Okay. IKM. If no, then carry on with the, what we call professional in what we call chemistry. Okay. So this one I didn't prepare any slide. Just is what we call two-way communication or dialogue. I want to make it free and easy for those having chemistry and professions. You know that chemistry is right. If you take this course, right, when you become taking the course of chemistry, whether in chemical technologies, chemical biotechnologies, and others, chemical petroleums, and so on, which is also heavy on chemistry. Okay, so far, what we think is like chemistry do not have a very good what career. Actually, it's not true. Chemistry can work very versatile in different area. Okay, you can see that chemistry so far my students do not have a problem looking for a job because with your chemistry knowledge is required by every industries. Maybe you do not get what the career you want, but most of them get a job so far. You may ask, like for example, pharmacy definitely work in the clinics or hospitals, but to be frank, for chemists, we do not have a particular place, okay, for us to work in. For example, if you graduate as chemist, doesn't mean you have to work in a factory only, okay, or work in the lab. Okay, most probably you're going to work in the lab, but not that so. Okay, you can work as an engineer, sales engineer. That means you are selling some particular instruments. Okay, so you can work in the lab. Definitely, you can work in the industry. Industry also divided into different area. You may work in the paint. You will work in the rubber. You may work in the food industry, for example, Dutch ladies. So that the versatilities of the chemist is very wide. That means you can work in a different area based on your chemistry knowledge. And someone work as a teacher as well, right? This is some of the versatilities of chemistry. That's why chemists do not find very hard coming to look for a job. Basically, they may able to secure some of the job here. Based on the statistics, okay, the average salaries, if you go to job streets, okay, you can look at the average salary. I've do a survey previously. So the range of the salary is from a fresh graduate I'm talking about is about 800, okay, up to about 20,000-30,000 that you work in the industries, okay, because you may be concerned about salary. Definitely, everyone concerned about salary, but look at this. The minimum, I think they find okay is still about 2,500. The minimum salary so far that I look at from a job street. Okay, those look high in the private industry, for example, as a manager. Okay, with this requires a chemistry as a background, it can go up to 20,000. Okay, this is from private. You ask the what we call consider government sectors. Okay, so these government sectors have a different grade. So if you have a bachelor degree, you basically are in the 41 grade 41. For chemists, you are then if you end up in the Department of Chemistry, then you will be grade 41. So grade 41, you add everything, including the basic salary and allowances, is about 3,000 plus. Okay, 3,000 plus. And of course, based on your performance and so on, promotions, right? It will go accordingly up to maybe 8,000, 10,000, depending on your capability, definitely. That is the average salary you can see perform. In terms of this, what we call requirement as a chemist, we have done what we call a career talks on the how to, because people say that it's hard to secure jobs. So we have this K4M, Carnival Kemahiran Kerjaya Kimia Malaysia, K4M. We have asked people to, from the industries, right, or what they required the chemist to do. What is their what we call make them want to employ chemists. So we have different workshops based on their talks and feedback. Number one thing they want the chemist, because they know that you are good in your area, that means chemistry, you can do analysis, you can interpret the data and so on. The first thing they look at, rule number one is your attitude. You must have a correct attitude, okay, to be what called higher during the job interview, okay. So your attitude, number one, what is the attitude they're looking at? Your, of course, they want hardworking one, okay. A hardworking man means they are more towards people willing to work, not only 9 to 5 and off the work, okay. So they are more look at the passionate about your work. Is it just a 9 to 5 daily work, or you want to make this company a better, okay? So that's why the questions that posed to you, normally, right, they want to induce for you to give new idea how to make the company become better. You can give this kind of attitude, want to contribute to the company. Normally, this is the employee they want to hire, okay. Of course, you must have a good grade, okay. After the screening, right, those people that call for interview, normally they want to look at your attitude. This is about some people's why cannot secure the job. It's not because the outside do not have this job vacancy or availability. It might be because your attitude, okay. So you must demonstrate a good attitude during the interview, okay. More than the grade that they for as you get a 3 and above, it should be a good grade for them. They will call away for interview, okay. Of course, you can, because first class is a priority. Definitely, they want a first class and a good attitude. Definitely, is a plus, okay. From what I can see from their feedback. Okay, so this is about career in chemistry. So any questions about this what we call career in chemistry? Yeah, I mean, you can ask anything. It's a dialogue, right? Okay, so that I think I prefer to do this way, but not only present. In the end, I don't know what you guys want to know more about IKM and also about chemistry as a, or chemist as a career. Any other things that you want to know about things? You want to ask anything, you can unmute yourself or you can type your chat box.
Okay, dear participants, if you have questions, you may place it in the chat box. Or if you have any questions in the future, maybe you can place your question in the Facebook Live comment. Dr. Juan, do you have anything that you would like to touch up?
My final word is that the what we call a this is something that we need to understand. The IKM, Institut Kimia Malaysia, is different from Department of Chemistry. Department of Chemistry is a chemical department. It's a government agency. Where else IKM, Institut Kimia Malaysia, is a professional what we call a society or center that govern the chemists. Okay, so a lot of people are confused between IKM and Kimia or chemistry department. This is very clear. Okay, need to be made clear. Okay, for those do not know about students about IKM. Okay, and we are encouraged those have graduated. Okay, after your bachelor's degree, after working for 1 year, please register with IKM because this is needed. Normally, I look at a lot of job, what we call requirements, right? If you have a professional body like IKM as a member or registered chemist, it's more favorable for you to be employed. If not, there is quite it's like a handicap, like you don't have the what we call something that people all have become a member. You are not a member. So I encourage all those have graduated and moved for 1 year, please become our IKM member. Okay.
Dear participants, kindly fill out the sign-up form and feedback form after the webinar.
So thank you very much. It seems that there are not much questions here. People are very shy because no one. How about Edwin? Edwin, anything from you? This now he respond yes. So now you know more about IKM, Edwin. Okay. Yeah. One question. Yes, please unmute yourself or type in the chat box. TS Muhammad Nazri. TS means Tan Sri. Tan Sri Muhammad Nazri. No lah. TS is technologist, right? Represent technologist. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Nazri. Muhammad Nazri. Yep. Nazri. Yeah, Nazri, you can unmute yourself. Yes, I can see that you have typed something. Uh, Muhammad Nazri said that I'm graduated from Bachelor of Food Science and Nutrition, and my career as a lecturer for the Food Science and Nutrition. Okay. Can I apply for membership? Nazri, as mentioned just now, if you are not a Bachelor of Science, you don't have a basic degree in chemistry, you can sit for LMIC examinations. You have to pass the LMIC examinations. Just now I mentioned. Yeah, this one. Yes, correct. Thanks. You have to pass the LMIC examinations. Then you can be our member. So you will start with the licenses L. Okay. And after you gain a 3 more year experience, you can upgrade to a member. Then after you become 10 years as an IKM member, you can upgrade to a fellow. Okay. So again, I mentioned that the grade of membership is to recognize as a seniority. The privileges for all our members for different grade is the same. Okay? So don't worry, even your licenses, you enjoy the same privileges for other grade of membership. Okay, so I hope I answered your questions. You can still become a member after passing the LMIC examinations. So I hope I answer your questions. Or another way, Nazri, if you have masters, you study a masters, you are Bachelor of Science in nutrition, right? Science and nutrition. If you have a master in chemistry, okay, then you can also become our member. Okay, that means you continue your masters, but not in the science and nutrition anymore. Your master is in chemistry. Okay, then using your master to apply for IKM membership is also possible. Yeah, I can say your PhD study also in the nutritional biochemistry. So it's quite hard, I think. The only way for you now is to pass the LMIC examinations. Okay, okay, okay. That's the clear. Then you have to Dr. Nazri have to undergo the LMIC examinations. And don't worry, our passing rate quite high though. So with your a bit of the knowledge on the food science and nutrition, I think it's quite easy for you to pass the examinations. So not too worried for me. Just you need to go through the examinations. Okay. So the LMSC examination, they have two. One is practical, one is paper based. So you have to pass the practical and also the paper. The practical is quite straightforward. It's just something on the titrations and also some spectroscopy measurements, basic of chemistry. Okay, not too tough. Okay, I think you've done it before. You know, to measure the concentration, then using the UV to measure the concentration, get the lambda, get the things. I think can easily manage by you with your background. No worries. Some more you are having a PhD, so it's not tough. Not tough. No worries. So I can have a question from Hassan. Adakah para graduan kimia perlu ada sebarang insurans or injection sebab mereka terdedah banyak risiko? Hassan, can you Hassan, boleh tak awak unmute? Saya tak faham soalan Hassan ni tak. Maksudnya apa? Kena beli insurans ke apa maksudnya? Hassan, sebab saya tak, adakah para graduan kimia perlu ada sebarang insurans atau injection sebab mereka terdedah banyak risiko? Maksud Hassan, kita perlu beli ke perlu ada? Maksudnya saya tidak pasti apakah soalan Hassan. Kalau Hassan boleh tak unmute? Sebab macam saya contohnya apa ni? Okey, ada cakap. Ya, okey. Perlu adakah disediakan syarikat pekerja? Pada peringkat ni semua pekerja akan perlu mempunyai insurans kan, maksudnya syarikat tersebut akan melindungi pekerja. Itu bukan under Chemist Act lah, okey, tapi dia under OSHA. Perlu ada keselamatan pekerja. Itu memang dalam akta OSHA, bukan dalam akta kimia ataupun Chemist Act. Akta kimia adalah untuk mengawal atau menyelaras para kimia, ahli-ahli kimia di Malaysia. Tidak meliputi keselamatan dan perlindungan. Sebab ini adalah dalam akta OSHA. Kita tak nak mencampuri OSHA. Okay? Tapi mungkin salah satu yang juga merupakan kebaikan juga kalau akta ini diperkuatkan untuk para ahli kimia. Tuan ada menjawab soalan awak? Saya nak tambah juga pada soalan Hassan. Setiap pekerja perlu dilindungi. Ini memang hak terdapat hak dalam OSHA yang perlu dipatuhi oleh semua syarikat. Walaupun risiko tinggi ataupun rendah, mesti mematuhi akta keselamatan dalam pekerja OSHA. Okay. Dan bagi saya kalau dalam akta OSHA juga mempunyai perlindungan kalau melakukan bekerja yang berbahaya atau mengendalikan bahan kimia, keselamatan seperti PPE perlu diberikan secara percuma kepada pekerja. Jika mereka tidak mematuhi peraturan-peraturan tersebut, pekerja boleh melaporkan kepada OSHA dan OSHA akan mengambil tindakan yang agak keraslah kepada majikan. Ini memang tanggungjawab majikan dan semua majikan juga telah pun diberitahu tentang bagaimana mengendali keselamatan pekerja. Ini memang dalam akta OSHA. Bagi saya sepanjang perkhidmatan ataupun laporan tiada masalah. Nanti majikan mereka tahu apakah yang diperlukan dalam akta OSHA. Mereka pun telah diberi briefing oleh OSHA kalau mengendalikan bahan-bahan kimia. Itu dia. So far tak ada masalah. Tapi Hasan, kalau terdapat sedikit masalah apa, boleh menghubungi saya ataupun OSHA. Tak ada masalah. Saya boleh membantu dalam bidang ini. Saya pun dalam komiti ataupun dalam ahli jawatan kuasa OSHA.
Is there any more question from the participants? If the participants have any questions in the future, you may leave the message or leave your questions in the Facebook Live comment.
Yep, last I want to apologize for the delay because I had a problem with the line just now. Hopefully, sorry about that. Okay. Anyhow, thank you very much. If you have any further questions, you can email to me. I leave my email here. Okay. So in the chat box, my email in the chat box. Anything you just email about IKM or about chemistry or chemist. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Juan, and thank you all the participants. Thank you very much. The next webinar will be the relationship of art, creativity, and human brain at 4 o'clock. Thanks, everyone.